Welcome back to Power Play. We're coming to you live. Now, we've talked a lot about the India-Ireland match that happened in Bengaluru a little while earlier, but there was another match number 21 that played out at Chennai at the Chidambaram Stadium. And before we turn it over to the Barry Richards Graham Hicks show, what we're going to do is give you a little reminder of what happened, what played out in Chennai.
Down the wicket, this might be out. There's a man making ground, and he has caught it.
Drama in the very first over.
Peterson goes.
South Africa had England tottering on 3 for 15 on a low, slow wicket.
Another soft wicket.
Trott and Bopara rebuilt the English innings.
Straight down the ground, all the way. That releases the pressure. 6.
But only to see it collapse again. England went from 134 for 5 to 171 all out. Imran Tahir once again starred with the ball. South Africa in stark contrast started strong. Callis failed with the bat again, but it was A.B. de Villiers' wicket that opened the floodgates.
I think he's just knocked the bail off.
Van Wyk and Steyn attempted to steady the ship, but a spirited bowling display by the English took the match down to the wire. With 7 needed from 15, Stuart Broad cleaned up the tail. As South Africa once again held on to the infamous chokers tag, and England threw Group A wide open.
England have won by 6 runs.
Sports Bureau Times Now.
2 weeks into the World Cup and we haven't had one bad word against South Africa from Barry Richards. So after taking a look at that little package, no actions, just words.
Yeah, you can't say it. They played badly. They'll admit they played badly. There'll be no repercussions from the team. They'll just move forward and they'll win the next game. Who are they playing?
Okay, win the next game. Who they playing?
Yeah, who are they playing?
Saturday.
So today they at least
The eventual
fought.
champions.
They fought.
They're playing the eventual champions.
It'll be a steamroll in that.
No, there's an SMS. Barry, somebody sent you an SMS from our panel, right?
No.
But when the game got over?
Oh, yeah, no, but
You just got a one-word SMS.
Jokers, yeah.
Who sent that to you? Graham, you've been...
I've got to take my hat off. I nearly brought a towel with me so that I could come up.
You've been copying quite a bit from all of us, isn't it?
Tell him like it is. It was a bottle. It was a bottle job.
No, it's called no bottle.
No bottle.
You didn't have the bottle to get there in the end.
Oh,
so it's no bottle.
It's
So
no
Barry,
bottle.
chokers?
Chokers until if they win the World Cup, it'll go away. If they don't, it'll be here forever.
No, but what happened with South Africa today, according to your assessment?
Obviously, the track wasn't a great one. I thought it was a nice wicket because well, it is. It is. No. It is because it's interesting cricket. Because then you need temperament, you need technique, and you need skill to score runs. You can't just go out there. You get ordinary players going like that, and the ball goes all over the place. Everybody gets excited. For me, as a connoisseur, I like to see somebody who knows how to play when it's That's why Bopara's 60 is worth 150 somewhere else, and that's why stats for me don't work so well. I just thought England played better on the day, no question.
I'm just going to add some more fuel to the fire. There was one DRS bit that Arun Lal wanted to throw in. Arun, what did you want to say about Dumini's dismissal?
Yeah, you were discussing before the break about the DRS, and the other point about Dumini, he was given out by the on-field umpire, caught behind down the leg side, and then it was reviewed. And on review, I was seeing what the third umpire was seeing, and I was almost certain that he had played it. And to my, complete horror, the entire decision was reversed and he was given not out. I couldn't quite comprehend that because there's no hot spot, there's no snicko, and there was no way that the third umpire could have known that he hadn't played it. And I just am absolutely flummoxed at that turnaround.
One voice.
Is there no new rule that we don't know about over here as well?
No, in fact, one voice which would have joined the chorus, Arun, is that of Graham Hicks had Dumini gone on to play a match-winning knock. But right now, Graham is just happy. He's in a happy place at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a massive day for England, especially
That's true.
With what I mean, maybe 15 overs to go. They were still, they were coming second. So great result for England. I'm really pleased with Bopara there. I've been jumping for him right from the start. I like him as a cricketer. I think he's could have been doing that job for a bit longer. He does pretty much what Collingwood does, but he looks relaxed, he looks confident, and he's a combative little cricketer. I think Collingwood's just out of form, out of confidence. My only question mark maybe is Yardi. Not so sure. I think normally when you've got an all-round in the team, he's got one of his disciplines is strong enough to be in there, and he's not done anything with the bat for a while for me anyway, and his bowling is, I mean, today the wicket was turning a little bit and he was getting nothing out of it whatsoever. If he's going to play a spinner, I'd rather see, even if it was Treadwell again, because the one thing we saw today, that when the wicket was turning, you know, if we had the proper off spinner there or a proper out and out spinner, you know, the ball's landing in the right area more often. So you're going to be putting the batsman under more pressure. So that's my only thing today. Was that
they feel
great
well,
for England,
didn't they? They feel it much
but
better.
it just Yardi. I don't know. My question mark.
Ladies and gentlemen,
a word on the quicks because they got 6 wickets amongst them.
Bresnan has been a standout for them. I think he's bowled really, really well the whole competition. I mean, he went for a few against Ireland. I mean, it just everybody went. But I think he's been very good. He's bowled nice and straight. And if the batsman misses, they're either LBW or bowled. So for me, Bresnan's been one of the better fast bowlers for them.
Right. So the underdogs, perhaps the minnows, as Barry would want to call them, but he's got to eat those words. They've got a story going. So perhaps momentum with pickup with England, they might swing a surprise, go all the way to the final to play India there.